thing we know is the Browns are likely to play at least two quarterbacks. Browns fans are used to that, but Jacoby Brissett, Deshaun Watson, based on the Watson suspension. Brissett talked about how the offense will look with him as the quarterback.
Still a new team, so getting comfortable in the offense and figuring out what those things are is what we're out here doing. And I'm sure when Coach Stefanski said it, he was talking about as he sees how training camp is going, that's how he'll tailor a game because we haven't played in the game yet. So excited to see what that'll be. Obviously, it's a work in progress, still learning, still getting better, still learning more of the offense and the players and the guys in a more competitive setting. So excited about that, and then we'll see how the game plan looks when the games come around.
Is there an inherent comfort level when you look at who you get to hand the ball off in the backfield with Hunt and Chubb? You got Njoku, you got Cooper. Just when you look at the playmakers around you, does that give you a lot of
for sure. Excited about the talent that we have on this team, the way that those guys work, where they come in and prepare and get ready to go for practice. In preparation for games is exciting, and looking forward to continuing that growth.
And Casey, when you look at Jacoby Brissett, and I'm not saying that his skills are exactly like Deshaun Watson's, they more closely align with his. And you can say the same about Josh Dobbs. Now, Josh Rosen's a little different style of quarterback, but that should benefit Jacoby Brissett filling in, because this offense will look, I don't want to say the same, but it will look similar to the way it does with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, there'll be similarities for sure. And though, you're not going to see him in pistol as much with Jacoby, and they won't be running as many RPO reps. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that's just, you're going to copy and paste. You know what I mean? It's just going to be the same offense. Jacoby's going to be the guy running. And they touched on it there. The engine that runs this team is going to be the running game with Chubb and Hunt. You're going to have those guys behind Brissett. That's going to take a lot off him and just kind of allow him to steer the ship and not have to be the engine so much.
Yeah, and you can roll him out. I know he is a guy that will throw from the pocket, but he is mobile. That he is a mobile quarterback like Deshaun Watson, like Joshua Dobbs. And that's something that the Browns wanted to do, Kevin Stefanski wanted to do, but they couldn't quite ever unlock it a season ago.
Yeah, Jacoby's a sneaky athlete because of his size. We're talking about someone who was a superstar high school basketball player. He has the prerequisite athleticism to make things happen and extend plays. And he's not also adverse to turning his back to a defense on play action. So it's going to allow for a lot of those boots to be, have a lot of chance for huge plays off those, especially if the running game's, full tilt. And Jacoby, he's durable. I think that's the big key for him being the backup, is you got a backup quarterback who's supremely durable. So it's not like something like you're going to have to protect him in certain ways. He can take some shots. He can let guys slide off of him in the pocket, and he's athletic enough to hurt you if he does get outside the pocket.